country to watch the program, and they will never understand. But I feel some of them, if they could hear a voice like this coming out, probably they could relax and listen. I pray they do. Because Maigo, you wouldn't know. You are going far. Probably you don't know. A lot of people watch you from where you don't even expect that they watch you. They see you. They watch you. What I'm trying to tell them here is, if they are talking about Muslim ticket, it shouldn't be someone like Ganduje. That it was obvious he was taking money. Does Islam tell us to do that? No. I am a Muslim.
It's haram.
Islam teaches you to be just and honest. All the things that Buhari has been doing, all the people that he asked as assistant, AGF, NSA, DSS director, police IG, are they not all Muslims? What have they done to protect your faith as a Muslim? That you think someone coming to tell you that you need Muslim ticket, you don't need a road, you don't need a school, or you don't need anything. All you need is a Muslim ticket. Have you asked him, if you don't have education, how can you understand how things are being run in your life if you don't have education? If you don't have road, how can you transport your food, go and pick up your food, take it and go and make money, or transport your children, or go to where you can make money if you don't have roads? How does Muslim ticket help in that? If it is not that you don't have sense of reasoning, you cannot think for yourself. You want to you just come because they say Muslim. Tell me, even though you are a Muslim, yes, you are a Muslim, but there are something in this world that continue running your everyday life. With the politics they are playing,
exactly,
is part of it. It is what is running your everyday life. So just bringing religion and not telling you what they want to do for you in your life, just telling you just vote Muslim ticket. How has it helped you? Because we know Buhari, every of it, most of them are Muslims.
Yes.
So what has changed?
And they say
we have
Buhari,
seen
if you are a thief, they say if you are a thief, the moment to get to Buhari and you say, Allah. I use Allah. Allah is my witness. That's all you need. You doesn't need anything else. You are good to go.
Mayegun, see, it just something with it. I know say you go know that thing. If person go dey lie, go lie. You know that kind of lie. You don't think
but you know it's lying.
We know we know all those things. The Pantamida was crying fire during Jonathan. Today, your Pantamida is part of your...
He's called himself a digital minister, big man.
He's the minister.
His wives are big women, like big madam now. Rich guys. Rich, wealthy.
Your minister, Pantami, is in charge of the arena, the stage that the terrorists are using to privatize or advertise their business.
All the cells, incubation cells, where they recruit and all of that people into their fanaticism. Pantami was one of them. He had mosque where he was recruiting people.
Yeah, because if you are talking about communication, Pantami is in charge of your communication, and that is the exact thing that these terrorists are using to even let you know that they stole social person. They will come out, they will broadcast. Tell me if they are serious about you protecting Islam. If you are talking about Islam, most of the people that are being killed, are they not Muslims? Let's just even say that in the northern part. Go to Zamfara. How many Christians do you have in Zamfara?
You see that is a pandemic that you mentioned, Ahmed. This guy was praying in a mosque and asking Allah to destroy Jonathan and PDP because of the people that they have killed. That terrorists are killing in the north. You remember that video now?
Yes, of course. Ahmed. And tell me, after then, how many people have they killed? Do you know that the people they have killed under Buhari are more than what they have killed?
You didn't even let me finish. Today, that pandemic is the Minister of Communication. Is the guy who monitors our text messages, our emails, phone calls, registering your SIM card, and every location you might be. This guy has information of the terrorists making calls, collecting ransom from the family of their victims, and no single one of them have been arrested. Just for the optics, Ahmed, before you go, okay? You and I have spent a long time, but just for the optic of those who are listening to us, this was a pandemic in a mosque, pre-2015. Before Alimajiri, Afa, pandemic, Isa pandemic, who is now called digital minister with so much money, properties for his family and his 2 wives in Abuja, in Dubai, and so many places. 7 years ago, pandemic.
اللهم عليك بPDP اللهم عليك بPDP وسائر الجمعيات الكافرة 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 اللهم من كان فيهم خير نسألك هدايتهم ومن كان
Ahmed, you there?
Yeah.
That is a pandemic 8 years ago.
Ga pantaminku. PDP kafirai. Shin su waye ne yanzu a PDP? A cikun da kuke so ku zaɓo, za ku zaɓo kafiri kenan. Very simple. A ciku kafiri ne kenan. Ko kuma wanda suke malami su tambuwal su sauransu da suke bin shi duk kafirai ne ko? Ba ku da hankali. Wallahi ba tunani akan ku.
Ahmed, have a good evening. God bless you.
Say kunyiwayo. Say kunyiwayo. Una get sense. Una buka una where they from south. We una they see all these things. We una they act like say Nigeria will surely change. Nigeria will be great. Say your papa no think Nigeria will be great. You will weary. You look buku. Your papa no think Nigeria will be great for 62 years. And surely buruku kaki. Nigeria will be great. Now that Nigeria.
Thank you so much. Sorry. I am taking another just to manage our time. Our time is actually coming, getting out of hand now. So hello there.
Hey, my Gundi General.
Baba, how are you?
Shem, Otojometa. This is Windy City.
The Windy City. It's been a while. Happy New Year. Compliment of the season. Oh, John. How are you, sir?
Say to you, how's your family?
I am still here.
Boy,
I'm surviving. You are just watching us from far. Are you that? I mean, have you been that busy? I've not seen much of you.
You see, first of all, and for the very first time, I don't have a response to your program. In the last couple of weeks, I don't have a response. It was as well. We paralyzed. Okay, after Bobo trip, princess, everything.
A lot of things we did in the last 2-3 weeks. I like that.
Yeah, actually, I'm okay. If this is the situation, our politicians are there in Gatun law, and they just chose to ignore it. That's number one. Number two, I'm sure I have 110% in you. I have that confidence in you. Do not let anybody coming through the back fence. Imagine anybody feel calling Yoruba Union. Don't let anybody.
It's never going
to happen. The reason why I said,
if there is something that you can go to bed and be confident about, is that I would never be involved in anything that is not organized. I'll stay away. But you see this one,
I'm not
never going to.
I'm not. I never. That wasn't my. I wasn't actually referring to you. You see, because satellite, and I'm really proud of that woman. Anytime I go to Nigeria, I'm going to meet that lady, princess. Program here, the opening speech. Next time when she goes out, anybody. Because the reason why I was saying this, everybody to get I was so whatever they call them, they could see this when they embrace it, or because there's nothing in it for them. You see the reason why I can't say anything. I mean, you know Yoruba. Tí Yorùbá bá lọ, if you go on the street, ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn méjì tó ń jà, tó bá ti kọ́ wọlé, àwọn méjì kan ló máa ń jà mẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ wá rí ibi tó ti lọ ń gbóúnjẹ, tó ń gbọ́ àwọn èèyàn, tó ti ń ṣe everything. And you don't even have just a split second, nanosecond láti mention lórí any of their program, àwọn Yorùbá tó ń sọ̀rọ̀.
I mean,
none. I understand. More understand. But tó bá yá máa pariwo nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara níṣọ̀kan ṣe everything, it doesn't cost you a dime. Ẹ wo nǹkan táwọn people yìí ṣe. That's it. Just call the. You see, ìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣé wàá rí what really happened today tó yẹ kí n pè gangan the terrorism tó ń ṣe yẹn. I think we have a problem.
We do.
Problem tá a dẹ̀ ní ni pé federal government, we know they are protecting the hello?
The murderers. I know. I'm with you, sir.
Yeah, they are protecting the Fulanis. Okay.
I call them the murderers. But
yeah, Fulani. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. The Fulani, they've now taken they are like 5 steps ahead. What they are now like hiring Yoruba indigenous. When you were talking about your brother being kidnapped, Yoruba, it's possible because Yoruba lo kidnap or they are working for this man or whatever they are working for.
The race. So Windy City. Quick one.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the propaganda.
Okay.
Yeah, part of the propaganda is that what if they don't kidnap our Yoruba? What if Toba J Yoruba? What if Toba J I want to kidnap our Igbo? What if Toba J Igbo? What if other people are like that? You see? These are called destructive strategy. They are not real. So they just plant them in your mind. That what if they are there? I wouldn't say there are no local collaborators. Sure you get, Baba?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But you know, when they kidnap, I mean, we all know that for those who know Yoruba land, who grew up in Yoruba land in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, sir, Fulani speak Yoruba very well. You know that. The real Fulani who have been in some of our forests, they do.
Because
one of the things that actually got us into this stage is this. We have Fulanis who grew up in Yoruba land, forest, and in city and all that. Sure you get. When they were attacking Ebonyi State governor came out and he said, in their findings, they discovered that those who have been living in these communities that people actually knew, they had to move away prior to those attacks that happen in those places. Because the reason why some of those external Fulanis, terrorists, and the rest of them are able to settle down in every forest in Yoruba land and all these places is because there are already those existing there. You get? So when you see them with other people, you just count them as, maybe they are the same thing. So speaking Yoruba does not rule it out or does not make our kidnappers this. Those who kidnapped my brother, they were 100% Fulanis who actually said they came from Katsina State. Do you understand? The person who led them, Aminu, his name was Aminu or something like that. He told my brother and he said, nobody will come for you. Nobody will see us. Okay? And if anything happen at all and we get arrested, we'll be back into this same spot. So don't bother yourself trying to think you are smart. This were told my brother. Yeah? And this is my own personal experience. So I am going to say, we've seen people who have been arrested as well, sir. Quickly.
Go on. Yeah. Couple of my observation. Okay. Some Yoruba, they were caught. Where I was going with that story is like,
those who are supplying them.
If there are Yorubas, they are not covered by the federal government. They are not Fulani. I want Yoruba to collab. Why don't Yoruba government give them a death sentence immediate?
I know.
So nobody is not going to ask you not to do it. But if you get caught, it's a death sentence. Ambara wa shere ni. You know the way they used to do it.
And now, so if you hear something, if you see something, say something. That's an idea. I'm not to spread. And I'm happy that Yoruba Union could actually make that as part of our own security training and other stuff. If you see something, if you hear something, don't ignore. If it's strange in your community, call this number, pass this message, okay? We will ensure that people are able to share this, because information alone is like the problem is going to be like half tackled. If they say we noticed that about 6 people, strange people on bike, and the way they were moving, they're moving like they don't belong to this community, and we saw them, rode past in a suspicious way. Now, you pass that information to the right people, not police or anything. The right people pass it to the right people, and they will give them a trail or a chase until we are sure that whatever their mission was is not in Yoruba land, that is just passing. If their mission is to harm anybody in Yoruba land, those information can actually nip those things in the bud. And that's why we would love Yoruba Union to be everywhere. Whenever people see something, when they hear something, they pass the information without endangering themselves or making themselves known of. You know what I mean now? When the information gets to the right place, we act upon them. If you see something, say something. Oh, please let me tell them, sir.
Yeah. I mean, that's the whole idea. And I really appreciate what you and what everybody is doing.
A lot of people,
you understand. And on a lighter note, with what you are doing. So I will marry you, I will marry the coin. Princess, sorry.
And then we just go back to our own forebearer time, and then we enjoy your riches, because you must be very, very rich to carry 2 powerful women like that as wives. You know what I mean, sir? But anyway, thank you so much for the support as well, Baba. I appreciate you stopping by.
And I need the Nigerian. If I think you have, I'll WhatsApp you if you can give me the Nigeria account as well.
Oh, for our stuff, Abi, I will try and share that in the comment. We have decided to make it public, so that everyone else, instead of having to make a personal request, which I may not see or time, we've made it public on 2 occasions. I'll do same tonight, but we are not raising funds tonight. So
all right,
I'll do that behind the scene until the next time. Windy City.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. I love you guys, man. Love everybody, man.
Cheers, man. Thank you, sir.
Take care.
That's a Windy City from Windy City, which is,
Hello.
Hello there.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Marigan.
Good evening, sir. Bawoniwa.
Yeah. We thank God. Well done for the good job.
Oh, thank you so much for the support, sir. Baba.
God will be with you and your family.
Amen, and you too, sir.
And I'm using this medium to thank Mr. Ahmed too.
Ahmed.
Yes. So I pray God will continue to be with you guys all over in this 2023.
Amen.
So I just have 1 or 2 suggestions.
Please.
If you can help the audience that they are watching your program to work on it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this go to you and Mr. Ahmed.
Okay.
So like tonight now, I really enjoyed the program because when you play a clip in Hausa and Mr. Ahmed come on board, he say he interprets it in Hausa to Hausa people.
Yes.
Because language is very powerful.
Very, very.
I'm from Yoruba. If someone wants to communicate with me, or I want to communicate to elderly person in Yoruba land, or any maybe Yoruba
even outside
brothers
Yoruba
or
land,
sisters,
when you see Yoruba and you start a conversation or communication, you feel more convenient. There are some words that you'll be able to conveniently say in your language instead of looking or cracking your head for the right word in English. So Baba.
Yes. So I will be happy if once in a while, I know Mr. Ahmed have a tight schedule, but if they can help us, if they can help us once in a while, what you said on your program and they come on board, interpret it in Hausa. For Hausa brothers and sisters to hear that, okay, oh, this is not about religion. No. This is not about Hausa and Mola. This is all about your progress, your life,
your humanity, you as a person, as a human
humanity. Yes. And what all these people are saying, they are saying it because of their own selfish interest.
That's right.
Because
and
what they want to gain.
They don't believe in religion themselves. Those ones who claim to be Muslims, they are not real Muslims. Those who claim to be Christians among them, they are not real Christians. Those who claim to be Northerners among them, they are they are like they are betrayers. Those who claim to be Southerners among them, they don't have any loyalty to the South. If you get tricked or lied to, or you start fighting based on what they say or who they say they are, you are not doing yourself any justice.
You are on your own.
Exactly.
So that is on you and Mr. Ahmed. Please help us work on that.
Thank you.
Okay, that is number one. Then number two, to our own fellow other people at home, that they are supporting Obi. Yes. Whether you are Igbo, whether you are Hausa, whether you are Yoruba. And you are supporting Obi. Don't forget the history in 2015. When all these politicians, like, for example, Obasanjo, Tinubu, and other stakeholders like that, they support Buhari. They are not supporting Buhari because they want change, because Jonathan is not doing well. They are supporting Buhari because they have a deal with Buhari that, okay, if you become a president, don't forget our oil block. Oh, don't take it from us. Oh. Don't forget this farm. Oh, don't take it from me. Oh. They just renew their agreement. The same thing that is happening here. Obi, that all these thief politicians they are supporting.
They are
not supporting. They are sponsoring.
They are hiding behind the momentum, claiming to be planning to save us. At the end of the day, if he enter and we start crying again, then somebody else will rise up again later and say he wants to save us again. Everybody they save us, can't they rape us, can't they rip us off? But at some point, we should get tired. I am tired. And I don't have anything to share.
Yes,
I don't have anything to
yes, I'm tired too.
I'm tired.
So, if they want to, okay, we want fair, we want our country to be changed. Why can't you support a neutral person that don't run after all these politicians? Like Showore, you can support him, but the system will not allow him also to do anything. So God will be with us. Thank you, my brother.
So
that is all for now.
I said, sir, if anybody tells you, if you say, oh, I support Yoruba nation, for example, right? And somebody says, you are just wasting your time. That thing is not going to happen now. It may not happen in another 10 years, 20 years. Just tell them that, Baba, if I am going to honestly and loyally waste my time preaching the importance of Yoruba sovereignty, autonomy, and progress, development, and everything. For the rest of my life, I will have no regret than to waste my life and keep telling myself that we want to rescue Nigeria, we're going to make Nigeria great, and the rest of that. Then 20 years down the line, I will look back and say, is either I have joined them or I have become a victim of trying to rescue something that doesn't need rescue, but complete smashing. So me, I'll waste my time doing preaching on this. And all of the people who want to waste their time, and who also think they want to rescue Nigeria, I think we can compare the time we've wasted in a few years' time. I will never waste my time on Nigeria anymore. Not me. Bless you, sir. So you should have a good one. Okay, let me take this call in a jiffy as well. Hello there.
Hello, sir. Thank you for like everything you are doing.
Oh, thank you so much for calling in as well.
It's
Sorry,
not
I've
easy
just
coming
received
to
the
like.
news. They said that about 32 people have been confirmed to be kidnapped by the Fulani terrorists at Tommy Kimi train station in Igueben in Edo State. Continue, sir. I just thought you said that before we should.
Okay.
Yeah, go on, please.
I really appreciate what you are doing, trying to educate us about Nigeria. But I just have some things, because right now,
yes,
the truth about it, Muslim and Muslim ticket is bad.
Very
we know
bad.
the like history of Tico. We know that is just bad news. You understand? We know about Peter Obi.
Yes.
For me, it's not defense. Understand? It's not the one that will like take us to like promised land. But we need to understand something that we need to start from somewhere to be able to get there. It's just like when like Nnamdi Kanu was like trying to, we want our own Biafra, which is good. I like that because I know that there is no how Nigeria can like grow without us like dividing. We may have like different regions, but we can't grow with this current constitution. We can't grow with that.
No, we can't.
But now, mind you, going after like Harris, we want Biafra, why not let us start from our like local government chairman, governors? Understand? They give them money. They give them money to like do road, catch them, burn their houses. If you start from somewhere, we will get
you're still talking about burn one, when we are trying to build, if we catch them.
No, I know.
Continue. I'm following you.
Like
I'm with you. Go on.
But because I live in like
we should face them, deal with them, and make them responsible for us, right? And then I'm with you.
I was born in like Bauchi State. I know like how many times that we need to leave like our house at night, running away because of fight somewhere or something that we have no like business with. Sometimes they like burn houses, they burn our cars. So, I know that we can't just change overnight.
I know.
But like we need to start from somewhere. We all know that Sowore right now doesn't have the like chance.
I know.
Let's be honest with ourselves. Understand?
Of course.
It doesn't have the chance. So it's good. Let us vote someone at least that will like give us breathing space.
At least
for us to keep on fighting. Because we need to like keep on fighting. If we are not alive, we can't fight.
That's true.
Because if we mistakenly put Tinubu,
Baba, for those who haven't jackpot, if Tinubu enter, you better start working hard on your jackpot, or better still, you must get yourself prepared for the double of what Bokwari unleashed on you. I deal with you, my brother, but there's something I want to say.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. You know one thing, there's something I want to say, and even out of all of that, you see, your argument is so smooth. Do you understand? When you are dealing with a system that is only sort of filled with some corrupt people, right? Is different from dealing with a system that is built on falsehood, corruption, and imbalance. Okay? Now, what that does to us is this. Even when you have good intention, you get, before APC came, Jonathan was a darling, was he not?
Yes,
but you see, the moment they decided that this is it, we are going to go rogue, religious, tribal, and this or that. I mean, you witnessed 2015, right? It was the the most toxic, the most divisive, the most vile political experience ever in Nigerian political history.
Yeah.
I'm not too old. I'm not too young too. I have witnessed this democracy from 1999, Baba. I have never seen anything. So what we have witnessing in Nigeria today is the division brought by APC to the point that within a space of 2 years, Jonathan became a monster that hit children alive. According to these guys.
Yes,
nothing else about him makes any sense anymore. To this day, there are still educated people that are repeating some of the propaganda of 2014, 2015 about Jonathan. To this day. Do you know that?
Yes, I know that.
That is to tell you that even when you have good intention, sure you get, the system is not built
the
to allow
is not
that.
There to like help you.
Sure you get.
Yes.
So the system is built on the back of impunity, inequality, and the blood of other people that you can say injustice. Sure you get.
No, I get that.
Wait, so I haven't finished. I haven't finished. That is when, if you now take a look at Buhari in 2015, there are people who say confidently they knew Buhari was going to be a disaster. They are not disappointed. But guess what?
Yes.
There are other people who believe that Buhari being the president alone, there are some certain things that will just fall in place, even without him doing anything, because of the personality they built for him, which was fake. All these things, right? They will become they will start unraveling when the power switch. So why is Obi different today? It's because, right? Well, is that a past record that some people are saying that they are so incredible compared to the characters that are running with him. That's the judgment here, right? It's not that he is perfect, but when you put him at the same pedestal with all these guys, you could build something on him, making everybody forget the fact that it is not so different from when Buhari was thought to be all we needed was a leader. Just one person, and everybody else will follow. Do you get that now?
Buhari own was quite different. I don't know why
don't like anybody comparing Buhari with anybody. I understand. But it is because Buhari has unraveled. Sure you get. What I'm saying to you today.
I don't know why like people are so like surprised. Because he was once a like military general. We know what like he did then.
I know.
You know?
Anyway, go on. I'm just trying to say, see, I agree with you 100%, right? You have every chance.
Because,
to say,
I love Nnamdi Kanu. I do listen to his like teaching, But the only thing, everything he has said, I do agree with him, 100 and something %.
Okay.
Understand? But like when it comes to his action, for me personally, I just believe that from grassroots, before federal government, because for me, people that is killing us in like Southeast, it's not federal government. It's
not federal.
No. Because when I was in like Bauchi State, you know that when you come to campaign, if you go to villages that there is no a house with
no
like
real development or something, like all this.
Yes, but like you must see roads leading to that village, smooth roads. You must see boreholes. Understand? Because my my parents was like delivered school like bent then, so we do go to inside all these villages.
The communities, the interior.
Yes, because if you come now, you like tell them, give me your vote. They will give you. They will give you. But if you did not give them that road or like something, the next time you come, they will stone you. They will stone you physically. Like nothing like they will like stone you. So that you see that
we should be holding our own people responsible, not everything like Nigeria. I agree with you, 100%.
From state level first, local government level first.
Hold them responsible. Don't give excuses for them.
Federal government even, So that is my own.
No, it's lovely. It's lovely. One thing is this, right?
Opinion, because I just want us to continue fighting.
Yes.
That's why I want us to continue fighting.
I'll tell you something, brother. I'll tell you something, right? I'll tell you something, okay?
Yes.
There is a saying that there are many ways to kill a cat. Sure you get.
Definitely.
So as long as this monstrous giant system is completely defeated, okay, it's a good thing to attempt. But at the same time, I am also counting on the obedient too on the side, though. You know, me, I'm not one of them and all of that. But I love the fact that they tend to be the new karma for the establishment that seems to have conquered all of us in their mind. Sure, you get. And this time around,
Yes.
these are the people who wants to fight them without picking up the guns or anything, by using the same system to fight the same system. I wish you all the best in a way. Or the concern is that I wish them rather all the best, because if they could pull it off, they will have to rewrite the history. That's what they're about to do.
Definitely.
Rewriting the history
Definitely.
means status quo won't remain the same. It won't be perfect, but things won't remain as they are, like they are anymore. I will agree with you.
Yes.
But at the same time, I am going to hold my breath, because when the system fights back, I hope there will be enough resistance
They can stand
to
for it.
subdue the system. Then you get to see that we're likely going to be on the same page. Because you know why? Obi said, if he becomes the president of Nigeria, he is not going to shoot people for asking for their own country. He is going to engage them. That is Obi talking. When he becomes president, it's a different thing. Nigeria is a project for the owners of Nigeria. There are ways where he himself. Now, you see, there are things to look forward to inside Obi as well, myself. But because I understand the system, I will never be one of those to build people's hope and say, that will be everything he's saying, especially this one he said here and there, because I know it. You know it, okay? Even if he has good intention, it is a different ball game.
He cannot do everything he like say. There is like some thing they cannot allow him to like do.
To be once beaten, brother, to be once beaten is twice shy. I will never fall into the category of those who build hope on any of them. But I actually want to witness it. Let's see the clash and see how it goes. Do you get that now?
Okay,
I'll be rooting for the
give like other people chance.
Sure, you get. I will always be rooting for them. I want to see what the karma looks like, if it's ever going to happen.
Okay,
brother.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much too. You have a good one and stay safe. Okay. I have another caller, and I am going to take this account off now. Anyone who is intending to help us or support us in our fundraiser through the Nigerian account, use the information that I left on the screen for the past 10-15 minutes. It's gone now. Okay. Hello there.
Hello, my ego.
Baba.
How you doing?
Very well. I'm surviving. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm so happy I was able to.
Well, I'm happy that you're able to get through. Compliment of the season.
Yeah. Same to you. Well, I don't just want to mention my name anyway, but
right.
I'm trying to take my message back home.
Oh, are you?
Because this kidnapping incident.
Right.
I would say it happened close to my state.
Right.
So the government itself, they know what is going on about all that kidnapping incident going on in that area between Abraka train station and the rest of the train station in the Delta State and Edo State.
And Edo.
They know everything. Even in Abraka itself, I'm going to use Abraka as an example. It was about 3 failed attacks on that train station. They closed that one down. They weren't operating that anymore.
And the one in Igueben now,
when you look,
they have shut down since yesterday now.
Yeah. So if they already have 3 failed attacks in Abraka, why don't beef up the security of all the train stations around Edo and Delta State? They will not.
They won't.
Because they are all on it. They are all cashing out on all this stuff that is going on. They are all cashing out.
You know, one of the things that somebody said, they said that if you see police or military military checkpoints along Gore, going to Benin, from Benin, going to Warri or Delta, Abraka and all these areas that you are saying, right? Just know that the kidnappers' base is not always far-fetched from there. That shocked me. And this is coming from those who have experienced them in today's Nigeria. Abba?
Do you know that these people will kidnap people from Abraka? And the next place the victim will find themselves is in Jesse.
Jesse?
Walking them through the bush. from Abraka to JC. Look at that distance.
And is that still in Delta as well?
That is in Delta. If they kidnap you from Abraka, you will find yourself in either JC or you will find yourself in the reserve between Abraka and the Do. There is a big land there. It's a government reserve. People used to work farms in those areas before.
Farms, yeah.
But it's all dominated by the Fulani.
So somehow, people even know their locations. That if people gather together from Abraka alone, and then from the end of Edo, and they just say, okay, we are going to meet in the middle, 10,000 men and women. Oh yeah, we want to sweep this forest. You go end up like say they catch fire.
Even the government, the police stations around there, they know the location of those people. They know. They know. They know. It's terrible. But one thing I want to say is I want to talk to my Edo brother.
Please.
Because it's a lot of them in UK siding Atiku, trying to bring Atiku to power. And it's another of our Edo brother. I've forgotten his name, but you keep making video about Nnamdi Kanu did this, Nnamdi Kanu did that. I don't know what Nnamdi Kanu did to you people.
JJ or something, I don't know.
I want to think it's wounded civilian or it's called. I can't remember if that's actually the name. I don't know what Nnamdi Kanu did to you. Because Nnamdi Kanu has been saying all these things that is going on. You are in Europe, you have a good life, you are enjoying good life. Okay, now it's in your state. What will you do? One day they will call you to that they kidnap your aging mother if you have one. Or one of your one person in your family. Now you should bring money. You know, when people see the truth in Nigeria, they will not say it.
No.
And people in diaspora that have platform, you collect little money, you just lose your senses. How much are they going to give to you? It's sad.
It is. And thank you so much for calling in, especially
my ego, thank you so much for the good work you are doing. You are doing a good work. Keep hitting the nail on the head.
I will. I won't stop. And thank you so much as well for coming on there to validate some of this information first. And stay safe, so that you come back to us safe
thank you
as well. All right. All the best. Have a good one. So that's, a member of the Temple of Truth from Delta State. We just returned back home from the UK, I bet for the holiday. Everybody who is in Nigeria right now on holiday with your family members and all of them, just be careful. Okay. Hello there.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. How are
good
you?
Afternoon. Good morning.
Oh, good
I'm
morning
good
to you.
Yes.
Is that
yes, sir.
call from
this
Canada
is Adewale.
Go on.
Yes.
Is
this
it?
is Adewale, the African Wahala.
The Prince. How are you, sir?
Yeah, my brother. I'm good, bro. What's going on, man?
Well, I mean, same old. As we say it around there, they'll say, "How's it going?" You say, "Well, same old, just same old."
Yeah.
So how is it over
same
there?
old, bro. Yeah, it's good, man. It's good. You know, we are still keeping our eyes on the. Yeah, same to you, brother. We're keeping our eyes on the Nigerian news. We saw that Atiku Abubakar, he relocated from his base in Dubai to London, England for medical treatment. Then, while supposedly on his bed in London, he puts out a tweet about, some people were kidnapped in Edo State. We condemn this at the highest level. But the only problem I have with that tweet is there is no AA at the end.
So which means he didn't tweet it.
That means it's a fake tweet, from a fake individual that relocated from his base in Dubai, where he has mansions from stolen money.
Prince Adewale, yeah. You know what somebody said?
Yes, bro.
Somebody said that somehow, it is like we are being kind of unfair. Every time we try to expose the health condition of Tinubu, and then we ignore that of Atiku. They said that Atiku himself is sick. Oh, now packaging. That if you get to beam the searchlight, the discovery will shock all of us. Now then I can't realize, wait, even the football age, political football age, Atiku is quite older than Tinubu. So if he is also suffering from any ailment, I beg, what is it they are not telling us? So now that you are mentioning that again,
Baba, you know, say,
Baba, a better move mention and well, oh. Go on, Baba.
These people, you know, say they be cartel. They, like you always describe, this is El Chapo in the Nigerian version.
Kind of,
right? These are like the highest level of toughened criminals. But the only difference is they are not even tough. They are still cowards. Because real criminals from real countries that steal real money, these clowns that call themselves our politicians, they will worship them. They will kiss their ass.
I know.
So they are nobodies. They are just able to ride us because of the way they have put us in poverty for so long, you know, completely destroyed our self-esteem. You find our people calling these criminals, mommy, daddy, daddy, let me carry your bag. Let me be your PA. You know, that's what it's turned us to, bro. It's disgusting.
And they want us to remain so never ambitious. Stay in that same box they put you. You know, Baba, we are just like this. It's like this. Their boxes, right? So now they put us in there. Say, oh, hey, you stay in there. That's it. Don't say anything. Don't ask questions. No objection. No view. Once we put you in that box, just stay there. If you start asking questions, right, you are violating the traditional norm. Okay, you could be casted and all of that. But I'm glad today that the young people are resisting being put in a box. A lot of them, they don't want to be put in a box. So if they get the right information, I bet you, right, we can all of us, when we get older than this, those who are coming after us, right, they will be more resistant than us. Because you can tell some of them with the right information, like you and I, that were put in these boxes for decades until we came out of it and said, no, I'm not going to stay in that box again. There will be massive soldier of young people that will no longer want to live by the societal dictates that make many of us to worship our oppressors. They will ask questions. They won't stay in that box. And that should be our own job. If I die tomorrow, I think I'm going to die an happy man that I've been able to convince one or two people to leave that box they put them in. You don't belong there. Come out of it. Challenge them. And that can be done the more we live, the longer we live, and the more younger people who have access to this. Baba, I like that narrative.
I think we're doing it. I think we're doing a good job, bro. That was a great analogy. That was an awesome analogy with the box. Thank you so much. I was going to say one final thing. Please. Man, shout out to my beautiful sister, Princess Balogun. Thank you so much for all what you've been doing. Thank you so much. God bless you. Looking forward to working with you and everybody else to move Yoruba Union forward. My brother Ahmed, I would like to connect with Ahmed, man. I'm going to scroll through your comment section on Facebook to find Ahmed. I'll send him a friend request.
See, Prince, go to the Telegram, If you want to connect with anybody who is serious about this issue of Yoruba nation, sovereignty, autonomy, development, connection, networking, and the rest of that, as a Yoruba man, even as a non-Yoruba person, sir, do not underrate that Telegram. It is loaded with the real Yorubas who are not just talkers, Baba. They are doers. Okay? Don't stay on Facebook. Don't stay on YouTube. Go on to that Telegram. Sniff around.
I need to.
Sniff around. And then you see the right people. I'm talking about right people here. Right people for whatever you are looking for. In making your own contribution towards what we are doing. Baba, check it out. I mean, I'm going to see you there anyway.
I will. I have to. I will. I have to apologize. I'm supposed to be more seen on the place. Yeah, but I often forget that I even have Telegram on my phone. But I'll be there.
It used to be like that until Mr. Taiwo Oladele, the man who is now in charge of our acting registrar and data bank manager. But you don't hear that title before. Correct stuff.
I never hear him.
We have somebody who is like is like a workaholic, wacko jacko, that kind of thing, right? When it comes to collecting data, putting everybody on their toes. Have you done what you say you are going to do? Have you done what you said?
Okay.
Baba, I will do it. I told you I will do it. I just give me some time until you do it. Taiwo won't leave you. So now Yeah, we have director, we have people like that who are now popping up and all that. You meet them. Go on to the Telegram, Baba.
Ah, that's awesome.
So he made me value the Telegram today. We are now nearly almost 600 on the Telegram. We have two arm of our supposed directorate that are going to handle our programs. Two of them have been sort of a setup right now. Education and the Nigeria coordination and the coordinators. Baba, is happening. Please check it out.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you so much. I'll be there. And everybody, click on the like button, please. Do it right now. Click on the like button. Let's get our brother Mayego to 1,000 people quickly. Yes, click on the like button right now. Thank you.
God bless you, the Prince.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Africa Wahala is better known and called African Wahala, by the way. But if you call him Prince Adewale, yeah, you are not mistaken. Okay. You will not be wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, I think our time should be in a way rounded up now. I know a lot of people are trying to still call in. Okay. So tomorrow, we are going to have Queen Bee back here, Princess, if you are watching, any of our new donations and anything, please let me know. From my own side, yeah, I have received close to another 1 million naira if you convert it to Nigeria money. So somehow, we are making a lot of progress. So we are using today as a break. Tomorrow we're going to come back again. Okay. You know what? Something. Princess was talking to me and she was worried. She said, Mayegu, I am worried about something. And somehow I think you are the only one who could, sort of take care of my worry. I said, what's the worry? Princess. And she said, I don't know, I'm worried that we are going to suffer what is called donor fatigue. Okay, I know donor. I know fatigue. They are not good, right? When people get so tired of doing the same thing again and again. And I said, listen, Princess, we are not like any other platform, okay? This is not a platform where people are cajoled to do something. This is a platform where people actually ask that they want to do something. And all they need is, please, let's coordinate it. We want to do something. This is not us saying, please come and do something. And the rest of that. I said, what we have, or what we're going to have, is not going to be donor fatigue. We are going to have avalanche of supporters, donors, who are not just going to be contributing cash. They are going to be contributing kind, time, and so many other resources that is going to be useful for this whole project. I said, Princess, you should just get yourself so ready for a big, busy 2023. Because the more you deliver, the more the avalanche of that trust, of that support, the more they will come your way. So if you have anything to worry about, I would say you should worry more about those you want to hire to work with you in delivering all of this. Give me 1 second.
اللهم عليك بPDP اللهم عليك بPDP وسائر الجمعيات الكافرة 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 اللهم من كان فيهم خير نسألك هدايتهم ومن كان
Allahumma APC that destroy APC. Amen. Allahumma Allah destroy PDP in the name of PDP. Allah. Amen. Allahumma Allah destroy APC in the name of Allah. Amen. Amen. No. Anyway. So tomorrow, like I said, we're going to come back here, do our own account, go ahead whatever we can do with whatever we can do. And at the same time, report back to those who actually want to. You know what I mean? Somebody like myself, I can't wait to see the outing where the school children, they will be singing Yoruba anthem, waving all of their books, happy and joyous, pay some school fees of some school children. Just make everybody see our present. Tell them about that, about our mission, their parents, and everywhere. Plant our seed of Yoruba Union across Yoruba land. In the next few days, we might actually start the registration of Yoruba Union. And once it is registered, Omo Oti so Princess, I told her today and she said, Mayegun, this is all I wanted to hear. I don't know where this is coming from. I just felt like, what if our people just stop supporting? What if the people just stop donating? What if people support? I said, Princess, where is that coming from? Come on. So when I told her that you are not going to have any donor fatigue, you are going to get avalanche of donors that at some point, you yourself will be like, or maybe like I said, they don't, I mean, these people have already outlined what my destiny is, my future project and everything is, my life. This is my life. And then we hope you won't run away from us when it becomes so much. So yeah, think more about those you are going to work with. Think more about those who are going to help you make this happen. Let us worry about the resources that is going to actually take you there. We will worry about that, okay? And tomorrow, we're going to continue from where we stopped at the last time. I hope you enjoy your evening, okay? I'm going to see you some other time. And if you're just joining us, take your time and watch this from the start again. And if you have been there all night, don't leave without liking the broadcast. Subscribe to my channel, okay? I don't know how to say this. I don't know how to, I mean, it should come naturally. But again, it is all voluntary, okay? I'm going to see you some other time. Stay safe, and stay alive because we need ourselves, all right? We're not going to die until we make a difference, okay? You're not going to leave us until you make an impact and make a difference, Abi? Then join us. Now see you some other time. Good night.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Lórí Facebook lórí YouTube. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun Diary politico. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. Lórí Facebook. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. Lórí YouTube. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. Ijó ìgbádìyẹ. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. Pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. Gómìnà kówó jẹ. Mayegun máa wí. àní ẹ̀sùnra jù.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra jù.
Máyégún ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin òwò.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra jù.
Máyégún ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra jù.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkanṣá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Ha! Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o, ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. Lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. Bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sè mọ́bẹ̀. Èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́, ó ti dọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà. Àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o, ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì o. Ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.